Hey, trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. All right, welcome in to Your Carolina. The regular cast members are not here.
Oh,
so we thought
happy
we'd drop by.
Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween, cowardly lion.
Oh, no.
Yes.
And Toto showed up.
Toto.
Oh, there's the Wicked Witch. I'm so scared.
I will deal with her.
I'm so scared.
Oh,
Come in, Wicked Witch.
the Wicked
Come
Witch
on.
with the best notes.
You
I know
rode your
Toto.
broom in,
The
right?
Wicked
How
Witch
was
is
85 on your
scary.
broom?
Don't you worry.
What? Scarecrow's here.
How do you forget the Scarecrow? Yes, happy Halloween, everybody from the Your Carolina crew
Yep.
as Wizard of Oz, because that's Jack's favorite movie in the whole entire world.
it is,
so
it is.
we felt it only appropriate.
It's almost, what, 80 years old, 1939?
Yeah.
Amazing. And who doesn't love it? Other than my wife.
Yeah, everybody loves it. And
Hey, Glenda.
Should we introduce our cast?
yes, go, you start, Cowardly
I'm
Lion.
the Cowardly Lion. I'm still getting used to all this TV thing.
Yes, also known as DeMarcus, but you look fantastic.
And he's holding his security tail.
Yes, yes. We'll
Some
try
have blankets, he has his tail, right?
We'll try to get you courage throughout the.
And Dorothy looks amazing.
Well, thank you, Dorothy, with Toto, aka Archibald Harrison Morgan. A little prop. That Saturday night we were sitting down talking, and I was like, you know what? I think would be a good idea. We need a live dog on Monday. So that was, yes. Thank you, Morgans, for sweet Toto.
And we got Glenda, the Good Witch.
And you can't bend over too far because the headpiece.
And you can't turn around, can you?
Glenda has to go get some guests ready.
You're
Okay,
the
so
crazy craft lady.
Go work your magic.
go work your magic and get some guests.
But she's going to be the crazy craft lady. too.
Yes,
She's
Tin
got some
Man
stuff.
looking fantastic. Scarecrow.
Scarecrow, QL.
Yes,
how are you?
You're not losing
QL?
too much.
I'm not losing too much.
Hey, so that's good. And then the best witch, she's evil, but ooh, does she look the part.
The witch doesn't
Susie
smile.
Q. No, she really doesn't.
Have you tried wart removal for that nose?
You
Is
have like-
that a speed bump? What is that, a speed bump on her nose?
It is a speed bump. Oh no.
Yes,
I
of
know.
course, we want to thank Costume Curio for
Yeah.
outfitting us in today's beautiful costumes. Of course, they are not just for Halloween, but if you are looking for a Halloween costume tonight, and if you're going to some big party and you want to win all the money for the costume contest, head over to Costume Curio over on Lawrence Road. Lydia and her team will make sure that you can come to life with whatever idea that you have. She can make it happen.
They've been great to us, haven't they?
Yes.
For years, we've been going in
Accessories,
there.
makeup,
Yeah.
anything you can
Everything.
think of.
This is how good they are. We walked in and we're like, I think we may want to do Wizard of Oz, but maybe Bridgerton or maybe
No,
something
this is
else.
better.
You know, we had like
This
10
is
ideas.
better.
she was
And she's like, no matter whatever you want to do, we can go into the archives because she does everything from opera to theaters around town. So
Yep.
if you see costumes on camera that look really good, she's done it.
Well, and she
She's done
ships
it.
out of town, she says.
She
She's got
does.
shipments going to other towns for little theater and stuff like that.
And she's year round, not
Yep.
just Halloween.
The only thing she didn't give me for my costume is an air conditioner inside this thing.
I know.
Jack
Boy.
is sweating. We
Am I
got
losing weight?
because you needed to. So this.
Yeah, like I needed that.
We're all
was
gonna lose a little bit of weight after these costumes.
Yeah.
And we got the idea. I actually had a chance to go up to Beach Mountain to Land of Oz.
Yep.
They do it once a year, so you can't go right now. But we wanted to take you there via pictures and video, and it really was really cool. I was telling everybody, it's like we have to go there as a group. But literally, you go up on the chairlift all the
There
way
it
up
is.
to the top, and you literally get immersed inside of
And look at you
I had to
skipping
do
down
the
the
skip.
yellow
Sorry,
brick
Dorothy.
road.
had
I
to-
didn't know you
I had
could
to-
skip so nicely.
I had to still the skip, but it was really beautiful. There's Ani M. We were, the wizard,
Eddie
the
M.
Wicked Witch, and then Glenda. We went
Glenda.
to all the things that we did. I actually got pulled up during the show to be a part because they were like, "Oh, red shoes, you must be Dorothy." I was like, "No, there's a couple things different from me and Dorothy." But he brought me up to the witch. But it was really fun. So if you're looking for something to do to get in that spirit of the classic that is Wizard of Oz, go to landofoznc.com. It's not going to happen again until next year, but it sells out immediately. And I was sure to buy tickets to it this year because I
Well,
knew
it
it was
used to
going to
be open more. I
was.
wish it would open more.
And the new owners bought it and kind of revived that whole classic, but it was a lot of fun. It was good for the adults and the kids, of course.
Yeah.
Loved it too. A lot of places to eat, lots of memorabilia and stuff like that.
Lots
too.
of memorabilia.
Did you know in the real movie, Toto got a salary?
Well,
Toto got paid weekly. Do you know what they paid Toto, the owners of Toto?
$80.
$125 a week for that
Not
dog to be in that
bad.
movie.
Don't
right.
say that out loud.
Don't-
I don't
don't
want.
let him-
I don't want.
125
Toto's parents
scoots
to
a
eat.
week.
I'm gonna have to bring
and
some
all the
money.
doggy
Toto's gonna
biscuits
be
they could
like,
eat.
hey, can you give me my rider needs to be a little bit higher than
Yes,
that.
I
Yeah.
need all
Yeah.
the treats. Yes, Toto was just sitting off.
And
to the side.
we're in costume, and I know that costume
are?
curio. Yeah, we're clowning every day. But there's an incredible costume that was sent to me by a viewer. They send a costume every year because the mom is an incredible at making costumes. Mom, Amanda McKinley, she made the costume for Little Lathan.
Oh my gosh.
And you know,
yes,
Lugnut, he's
Lugnut.
a big
He's
fan of the
huge
Triumph
soccer,
and the Liberty.
Huge soccer fan.
He's almost like their mascot, right? Everybody loves him, but the
she's so
costume.
creative.
Apparently, he wanted to be a fire pilot and then wanted to transform into like a transformer.
Okay.
And so she's like, no problem. Took her 2 months to build this costume. We have some video of what that was like. It's made with 2 types of cardboard, paint, stirrers, a dowel rods, a 3D printer for the
Wow.
missiles,
They gonna take
and the
off?
silhouette machine. I mean, could you imagine? He's already won a couple of costumes, a costume contest this year, and he's probably going to win some until the next year as well.
That's
so.
everything.
He should with that outfit.
I mean, could you imagine what it takes to make something like that,
No.
to have a mom that can 3D print something? And
Because if my kids told me they want to do that, I would laugh. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Let's go see what costume Curio has.
Somebody
That's
needs to
cute
send
that
that
you
to
wanted to do
CBS
that.
News to show tonight on
we
the
don't need
network.
CBS News. We are CBS.
We are
News.
CBS. We are the Wizard of Oz.
Look at that. I mean,
is,
we're breaking the news first, and you can follow him at Lugnut FC if you on Instagram if you want to see some of like the things he does with the soccer team, of course,
Yes.
to get ideas on costumes. I told Amanda maybe she needs to start doing costumes for everyone. I mean,
Yeah, Amanda, next year.
yeah.
you
I mean,
know?
I want a 3D costume that made
I'll
with
get
3D
down
printer.
real low.
Would you like to see a house decorated with steroids?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, they do overdo it
They
every
go
year.
over-
These are my neighbors around the corner. Let me show you. The picture does it no justice. I mean, there's skeletons on every tree, but of course, leading up to the house, black
Whoa.
cloth and drapes and cobwebs all over the front bushes.
Now they-
and that's over
wow.
in my
Scary.
neighborhood in Spartanburg. Isn't that great?
Very nice.
That is legit.
It's not till Christmas they can get all that stuff
They can
cleaned
get
up.
it down.
They go all in.
There's a
Yeah,
really good one
every
on the
year.
corner of like Jones and Crescent Avenue in Greenville. If you're going by, y'all will know which one I'm talking about. They brought more things this morning than they had from the weekend
Really?
too. So I love it. We drive by little Converse Heights in Spartanburg.
Yeah. Oh,
It
yeah.
is so good. Is this like one of y'all's favorite costumes? Because we've been
This is
some
pretty
things
good.
on the show before.
These are good. And we
Yes.
kind of like said, hey, we're going to show up on Monday. Let's hope everything's there. And Crazy Craft Lady made sure that we had
Crazy
everything
Craft
we
Lady
needed.
There's
made
only
it
one thing
happen.
missing with this outfit.
Your heart.
There are no pockets.
Oh.
I keep wanting to put my hands in my pockets. Anyway.
You don't seem like you're missing a heart, though. Seems pretty
Well,
beating
I wish
pretty
I had
well.
a heart. Yeah.
Yes, you wish
The
you had
Tin
a-
Man needed a heart.
You wish you had a heart and a little
You have
air
so much
You
heart,
need
you don't
the
need
courage.
I mean, I got the courage. I got the red bow.
And Jamarcus was also our makeup artist this morning. That was
So-
that was a treat.
If you see someone that looks like a clown, it was because of me. Yeah.
He kept coming up to me going like, "You need more
You need more
rouge."
red. Yeah, and then I made her look like she had a bruise on her face, so
Yeah.
I need to watch a couple more Working Wednesdays, it appears.
We have the list over on paper, but I can remember it, I think, of the favorite candies in each state.
Okay.
Georgia, you ready?
Oh, it was something stupid.
Reese. No.
Oh no, that was
Oh, no,
good.
Reese
That was
Georgia.
good. That was good. Okay.
Then you go to North Carolina. The favorite Halloween treat is Snickers. And
Okay.
then
Okay.
back to South Carolina, ours is Kit Kat. And those are like the top 3 and 4.
We can deal with all of
I
those.
like
Sure,
all
sure,
three
sure.
of those.
Hawaii is plain M&Ms. I remember that.
Okay,
Plain
and
M&Ms.
plain M&M is like that's like an everyday treat.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
it's
like
a
an,
staple of life.
An almond joy type.
We're
thing.
like, where's
Um,
Toto?
Where's Toto? Making sure Toto's not going potty. You're doing so
Don't go
good.
potty.
Toto.
Toto is like, I'm going to sit up, I'm going to chill over here real quick.
Look at him just chilling beside it. He's so cute.
Looking for a
Toto's like,
hot fire hydrant.
don't worry about me.
It is so cute. All right, so we kind of told you some of the best. What about the worst? Y'all go to our Facebook page. Answer this morning's Spinks question of the day. We want to know, what is the worst Halloween candy to get? A lot of people are saying black licorice.
Anything with licorice or
Ew.
candy corn. Candy corn.
Yeah, I hate
boo.
that. I don't want a jawbreaker.
Well,
That's
those
lame.
individually wrapped hard candies. No.
The orange and black
Yes.
ones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're going out trick-or-treating tonight, be careful, of course.
Please.
Yes, I know. The rain is, it's coming down now, but hopefully by trick or treat time, it'll be a little
I like a
bit.
rainy Halloween, like, just like,
It's a little- it's
where's
a
Michael
little-
Myers going to be? We don't
Yeah,
know.
or the Wicked Witch.
Well, Penny's coming in a little bit and tell us about safety items.
Yes, we'll have all
Yeah.
kind of. Speaking of safe,
Come on, Wicked
Speaking
Witch.
of, oh no.
Come on.
Don't-
What are you
don't
dressing
turn
up as Halloween, Wicked Witch?
yes.
A good witch?
She'll dress up
Come
later.
on
Today
over.
she's just.
Oh,
She
no.
just flew into town. Come over.
She's just herself. All right, guys, we've got a fun Halloween show for you. You never know who you're going to see.
Look at the camera.
Coming up, we're moving it on a Monday because we're going to be eating all the candy today, so we got to stay in shape. We've got Rockbox Fitness here, and they're going to show you how to get in shape, especially as we head into a season of festivities and all the eating.
And Halloween is coming to an end, but what are you going to do with those old pumpkins? Don't trash it, smash it. Our friends at Atlas Organics came on the show Friday to tell us how pumpkins are a large driver of food waste in the fall, where most end up in local landfills. We don't want that. They were holding their first annual Pumpkin Smash on November 5th at 2 locations in Spartanburg at Hub City Farmers Market from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. and at Unity Park from 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. Head out to one of those local events and smash it. Don't trash it.